Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 8th of December 2021. Taking a look here at Ethereum. Ethereum doing very nicely so far. Of course, you had some strong selling pressure, a lot of pressure on the last 3-week candlestick chart, which began on November 15th and ended on the 5th of December. And then we have the 6th of December. That new 3-week candlestick just opened. You know, when you look at the 3-week chart, you can see that there's very consistent support now being held ever since the first week of August against the Tenkan Sen. And, you know, it's a pretty strong signal if it keeps moving up here, because you've got some substantial upside movement that, I mean, I really, if it 5K seems very close, and 5K may not last as a source of resistance. I mean, 5,500 might not even last as a source of resistance. We may see it just move up a lot higher than that very quickly. But let's keep looking at the time frames. Now we're looking at the weekly chart. You look at the weekly, I mean, it's a little iffy in a lot of ways, but I tell you what, Ethereum's performance, you know, on Saturday was pretty impressive. We're going to look at that on the daily chart, but I mean, while everything else was like down into the, you know, like the double percentage digits down, some in 20-30% lower, you know, Ethereum moved down over 30%, but then it closed like with a 3 or 4% down day compared to everything else. I mean, it was a clear overperformer and maintained, again, like on the weekly chart, maintained holding the Tenkan Sen as its primary support level. So you see a lot of buying support go in there, and you've got an inside bar developing here. This is very, very much a diamond pattern on the weekly chart. But if we break it down to the daily, you probably see it a little bit better. But definitely looking at it, kind of a diamond top forming in here. But the volume remains pretty strong here. We are, you know, we're in our third day of the week, not yet completed our third day of the week, and we're trading less volume than we were last week. Actually, last week's volume was the, let's see, there was 1.962 million, 1.993. Yeah, it was the highest since September 27th, and the third highest since the volume that was there on week of May 17th. Taking a peek at the daily chart, you know, there's continued pressure here. I mean, it's in a tough spot. It's right up against this prior bear flag channel. If we extend it to the right, that channel and the top of the cloud are acting as resistance. Ethereum needs a clear breakout above it. You know, for it to convert into a full-blown bull market again, for an ideal Ichimoku breakout, it needs to have a close now to fulfill all of those rules. It needs to have a close around 4,675. I think that's very doable. The momentum remains strong, and it can keep pushing higher. We'll probably see that happen. And yeah, just kind of keep an eye on it and update it as needed. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.